welcome back to Song Reaction Analysis with your girl JVB. How are you guys doing today? Happy 2022. This is the first week of January 2022 and I'm excited to be here with you guys. And of course we have to start the first week with one of my favorite artists on this channel, Alip. So all my Alipers, I love you guys so much. Thank you for being here. So many amazing songs to come. My Heart Will Go On is the choice for today. What's there to say? I hope you all had an amazing holiday season and you're ready for the new year. And I can't wait to explore Alip more, his original music as well, and some other amazing artists that you guys keep recommending and suggesting. If you haven't yet, make sure that you subscribe, hit the like button, notification bell, and also check out my own music. I've dropped some NFT music and I also released a music video. And my message is just always about love, spreading love, empowerment, inspiration. I really want everyone to live their best life and to really follow their bliss and their heart and their passion. So that is my mission for you guys. That is my mission for everyone on this earth, because we have just a certain amount of time here, and why not take full advantage of it and really do what we love to do and be happy versus being miserable. So with that said, My Heart Will Go On. I love that movie so much. So I can't wait to see what Alip is doing with that song. I know it's going to be magical because that's what he does. I have not yet heard a song of his that is not magical or blows me away. But I see that in the video he's playing the flute, so I'm kind of excited to hear what he's doing with that song. Alip Ba Ta, My Heart Will Go On. Oh my God, this is such a hard song. I cannot believe he's doing that. That is just crazy. Wow. And I love that he actually used the flute. That's cool. You know, like it changes it up a little bit. Let's go back to here. It's such the melody. It's just so intricate. And he's like, let's go back to here. I love what he's doing with again, with his finger styling. It never gets old. Just the way he does it. He makes it sound so effortless. that is so hard to play on a flute. I mean, it's crazy. He blows me away every time. I mean, it is just so. And the funny thing is, he's doing his own thing a little bit, but I obviously it's such a recognized song, such an iconic song, and he just makes it. He goes straight into the essence of the song, right? Do you guys feel that? I can see the visual right there because the way he's playing it, he takes me right there. It's not distracting. You know, sometimes people like do a lot of different things, like they change it up too much, where it takes you out. But I feel like he's totally staying in the within the lane, adding his own touch to it. But it's just so beautiful that I'm completely in the movie. I'm completely there, and I mean that's just such a one of the best songs or greatest songs and most iconic songs because of the movie, right? The Titanic. So wow, it's absolutely crazy what he does with the flute. And then it's almost funny, like to me, his flute playing is so good that I pay more attention to the flute right now than the guitar. The guitar is more just like the bed of it, you know, like the holding it all together. It's absolutely, I love it. It's wait, what is he doing there? He changed something up. So his flute playing, we don't have to talk about it. It's superb. I just love how he really stuck with the essence of the song, how he really brought the song back to life to me. And it's like so, it touches me because it takes me back to the movie. And I love that when he's playing the flute, how he's really just doing the bed with the guitar, just keeping the rhythm nicely with the guitar without overplaying the guitar at that time, because the main focus is the flute, the melody. And then I really love what he's doing now. He's changing it up a little bit. And I like that. So I like where he's taking that right here. Oh, I love how like at the end he's giving us that signature. That's the Alip note. I'm gonna call that the Alip note from now on. It's that boom, that magical Alip note. I like how he at the end, the last minute, how he played the melody from the guitar versus on the flute. I love that he used the flute and then at the end he just ended it with just the guitar. Great rendition of that song. I really like it. I love how creative he is and how he always tends to throw in a few things that are completely his signature. To me, that's what makes us all love him so much, right? Because he's not just like playing the chords like boring. He always adds texture to it, or he does his harmonics, which is like so beautiful. And I love his finger technique. It's just like mesmerizing to watch his fingers move and what they're doing. And then with the flute, I was like, I didn't know you could hit all these notes on the flute. I mean, yeah, but you know what I mean? Like he makes everything look so effortless and it just like blows my mind. I love this rendition, and I really love that he captured that emotion in the song and he captured the vibe, and he still went a little bit on his own, making his own mark, but also sticking with that very powerful, emotional essence of that song. You know, that is very very skillfully done. And his creativity, you know, the way he's just like made it absolutely beautiful. Another one down. Honestly, I could do Alip like all day long because I just love him so much. I love what he's doing, and I love that exploring the different styles he does really like makes me feel so it makes me so I'm so impressed by that, because you know, a lot of people just like listen to one style of music or a couple, but he's all over the board and he still makes it so cohesive, and to me that is just like brilliant. With that said, guys, thank you so much for being here with me and for listening and enjoying the song with me. And let me know what other songs you want to hear from Alip. I know that I have a long list, but you know, whenever I go through the comments, and it's always like one song that kind of seems to stick out to me, and I'm like, okay, that's the one for this week. And we'll stick with Alip once a week, I think, for now, because there's so many more to explore. And I always want to leave you with something really positive, as I always say. Make every day a great day. Put a smile on your face, even if things are not quite where they are at the moment. And remember, this is a new year. So while you may want to like set a lot of goals, set small, achievable goals, and really that will be manageable. Because, you know, a lot of people, like the beginning of the year, they go to the gym for the first month or for the first 2 weeks, and then they just like slip, you know, and then they stop doing it. So instead, just like little goals, and then keep building up on them. Like the more you can be consistent with one thing, then you can add another thing once you have a little bit of a rhythm going on. For me personally, I want to definitely stick more with the plan, which I have not done the last year. So that's my main goal. Like to just like, if I make a goal for the week, I'm sticking with the plan. Whatever the plan is, I'm going to stick with it. No excuses. It's non-negotiable. Obviously things happen in between, you know, being a little bit flexible. It's not a big deal. But with the main goal, if I say I want to release a song then I should just release a song for that day, and I should be prepared and not do it the last minute, which I always tend to do. So that's my inspiration for you guys, and hopefully that helps. In the comments, always let me know what you would like to hear more of. I'm also going to be doing some live sessions where we can just chat and get to know one another. We can, you know, you can ask me some questions, and I'll do my best to answer them. And with that said, you have an amazing rest of the day, and I will see you in the next one. Much love. And if you haven't yet, hit that subscribe button, blah, blah, blah. Hit that subscribe button, and also in the descriptions below, check out my new music. And I would love for you to support me and also join my mailing list so that we stay in touch in case ever the social media bubble bursts and we should be able to find one another again, you know? You know what I'm saying? Have an amazing rest of the day, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.